So you find yourself stuck in life right now. Maybe you keep getting into bad situations, or you just want to find out your actual purpose in life. You keep asking yourself, what was it that I meant to do on this planet? Well, in this video, I'm going to break down what I've used and the principles I've applied in my life to find out my life's purpose and trust my intuition better. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Cole Hastings and I'm here to improve your life. Now I know it's been a long time since I've made a video. I'm very sorry to all my loyal subscribers that I have out there, if I have any. What I've been doing recently is working a lot. At the start of summer I wasn't actually working, which is why I was able to crank out these videos maybe once a week or twice a week. But now it will probably be reduced to somewhere around once every 2 weeks. So that's what you can expect from me from now on. But let's get into this video about knowing what is your intuition and trusting it, and how that correlates to finding your life's purpose. So in order to gain your guys' trust in this video, I'm going to go straight off my brain and trust anything that comes out of my mouth. I have no script written for this video. I have no points to really bring up. I haven't thought of anything beforehand. So I'm just going to trust myself and hope my intuition guides me to a pretty nice video. So how do you find your life's purpose? You first have to understand who you are as an individual, and you need to constantly be observing yourself. So how do you observe yourself? It's obviously easier through practices such as meditation, which I bring up almost every single video, and it's for a great damn reason, because it's completely altered my reality and my life. But you need to start observing your thoughts. Start thinking. So this is kind of thinkception here. I don't know if this is going to make sense. I'll try to explain it. You need to start thinking, why am I having the thought that I am having at this moment? Once you start observing who you are as a person and what you really enjoy, that is when you'll be able to know what intuition is and like how it's going to guide you to your certain life path that is meant for you. You need to start trusting your gut instinct. Your gut instinct is the first instinct that pops up in your mind. You need to start listening to that more than contemplating everything. Because back a few months ago, I would contemplate a lot of things and I'd be indecisive because I would not trust myself. I would not trust how I feel about a certain situation, or if I want to go do this? My first instinct was blank, but also, I'm also thinking that, I should say, my first instinct is X, but I'm also thinking Y. You need to dispel that completely. And that will guide you to starting to trust your intuition. If you know yourself more, if you are constantly observing your thoughts and how they make you feel, then you will know what is meant for you and what isn't meant for you. By constantly thinking about the emotions you are bringing out into the world through a thought, because all emotions are brought out into the world because of the thoughts you've had right before that. So, good example, if you're thinking great about a situation, then you're going to have happy emotions towards your reality. I talked about focusing on what you want to attract, what you desire in the last video. And this video is also kind of spiritual as well, because intuition is a very spiritual topic, because it involves confidence in trusting yourself and trusting that first thought, because we don't really know where our thoughts come from, which I also addressed in the last video. We don't know where they appear from, but they just appear in your mind. So that first thought you have, listen to that more. That is very important, and you need to start doing that more. So trust your gut instinct. That is the point I'm trying to get across to you. And why does that correlate to your life's purpose? Because your first instinct on anything is 100%, or I'm going to say, because I don't want to mislead you guys, about 80% of the time, your gut instinct, your intuition towards something is going to lead you down the right life path. And once you start observing your first instinct and your thoughts more, you can start thinking more along the lines of, what am I meant to do? What is it that I was brought here to do? And just an easy way of figuring this out is just asking yourself every day, what do you like to do? What is it that is, this is what I asked myself a long time ago. And now I know what I would, now I know my life's purpose. Now I know what I want to do with my life. I asked myself a long time ago, what is it that is work to 95% of everyone else, but doesn't seem like work to me because of how much I love it? And for me, that was weightlifting. That is what I feel I should lead my life to be and to be around. It should have something to do with weightlifting. Now, earlier in my life, I had a passion for computer science, which I still do. I still enjoy programming, but it wasn't as intense as the years went on. I don't know why, but it's kind of the way I developed, and because I got to this point in my life, it is because I trusted my intuition more. So I thought back then that computer science was going to be my life, and that it was what I was 100% going to do because I love to do it. But I was just telling myself that because it was a safe zone, as I should say, because obviously it's a good career path to have because computer science is still growing, technology is still growing. So I told myself, this is what I need to do. But I wasn't really trusting my gut. I wasn't trusting my first instinct on a situation. And that is what you need to start doing. And once I did start trusting myself and observing my thoughts at every moment, you need to, I'm just reiterating a point here, you need to continue observing every thought you have and how that thought makes you feel on the outside. Observe your inside and see how it is creating your outside reality. Constantly think about your thoughts, or be the observer of your thoughts. That is what I try to do. And that is the number one key to understanding who you are and what your life's purpose is. Now, it may not be just one thing. It doesn't have to be just one thing. You can like a lot of things, but one thing, one category of something usually stands out more than anything else. So ask yourself, what is work for everyone else, or 95% of the population, that isn't work for me because I love it so much? When I go to the gym, I absolutely love every second of it. I completely forget about my problems because I'm just focusing on the work there, what I'm doing, what I need to do. And afterwards, I just feel amazing. I feel amazing throughout the workout. And I know that I want to make a career out of lifting, out of fitness and health, because that's what I'm really passionate about. So once you start knowing yourself, know thyself, a very famous quote. Once you start understanding your thoughts and how they make you feel, and how you can bring more positive thoughts into your brain, once you know what thoughts create a better reality for you and make you happier, those are the thoughts that lead to your true life path. Because whatever is making you happier is obviously what you're meant to do because you just love doing it. Obviously that makes sense, right? So observe your thoughts and trust your gut instinct, and always ask yourself, if you don't know already, what is work for everybody else that is not work for me because I love it so much? And it's really that simple. That's how you, well, it's not simple. No, a lot of people my age are really dumbstruck at what they want to do. It's confusing, especially so young. And maybe you won't find out for a while, but these practices will help you be more in tune with the frequency of your true life path. If you are trusting your intuition and going with your intuition, that is what's going to lead you. And it might take a while, but you need to stick at intuition and trusting yourself. That is what will lead to your true life path and what you will be working towards. And eventually your passion is going to be your work. And then the money comes, because people know when you're passionate about something. People know when you're passionate about your work. And if you really are, then money will come. And that is all that I wanted to address in this video. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed the video and took something out of it, if something helped you here, then leave a like. And if you haven't subscribed already, I suggest doing so. There's going to be some big changes in the future on this channel that I hope all you guys will like and stick with me for. So subscribe, and I will see you all next time.